I used to hear a simple song. That was until you came along. Now in its place is something new. I hear it when I look at you.
7,950,000,000. That's the number of people there are on Earth. 3,500,000,000. That is the number of single people there are on Earth. Location, age, gender, language, and genetics all narrow that down to one. That is the one person that you would want to spend the rest of your life with. This person is called a soulmate.
What's a soulmate?
It's it's like a best friend, but more. It's the one person in the world who knows you better than anyone else. It's someone who makes you a better person. Actually, they don't make you a better person, you do that yourself. Because they inspire you. A soulmate is someone who you carry with you forever. It's the one person who knew you and accepted you and believed in you before anyone else did, or when no one else would. And no matter what happens, you'll always love them. Nothing can ever change that.
Love is something rare. We've established that. Once I heard this quote: "You're either a lover or you're a fighter, but you can't be both." And I've also heard this quote: "If you're a lover, you have to be a fighter. Because if you don't fight for your love, what kind of love do you have?" I always wondered, how could you fight for love? The term fighting brings up the suggestion of drama. The feelings of drama aren't the same as the feelings for love, and you can't have a peaceful relationship if you have drama.
Well, now, really, when we go back then to falling in love and say it's crazy. Falling. You see? We don't say rising into love. There is in it the idea of the fall.
And when you see the good in someone, you don't give up on them. And if you're ever lucky enough to find true love, you fight for it. Every day.
You still believe that? After everything you did for love? Was it worth it?
Mate, if you find someone you love enough to ruin your entire life for, it's always worth it.
All I know is I want to stay here. I just want to stay right here with you as long as I possibly can. You're just all that matters, okay? You're all that matters to me.
It was the first time that I saw you. I had never seen anything so perfect. I remember thinking that I had to have you or I'd die. Then you whispered that you loved me. And I felt so peaceful and safe. Because I knew that no matter what happened from that day on, nothing could ever be that bad. Because I had you.
Because I care about your feelings more. I love you. I would never let anybody or anything hurt you. I've never felt that way about anyone.
Most people have at some point asked themselves, what really is love? It's a noun, it's a verb, and a neurological phenomenon. Love conquers all, is all you need, is all there is. But is it? Sure, love is more important than your turkey sandwich. But is it more important than your sanity?
Choosing the person that you want to share your life with is one of the most important decisions any of us makes. Ever. Because when it's wrong, it turns your life to grey. And sometimes you don't even notice until you wake up one morning and realize years have gone by. I hope I didn't take it for granted. I think maybe I did. Because sometimes you don't see that the best thing that's ever happened to you is sitting there, right under your nose. But that's fine too. I will always, honestly, truly, completely love you.
Love is probably one of the most talked about subjects in the world, and yet we still really don't know what it is. Yes, love does have a definition. But how do we know that definition is trustworthy? Let me explain. Do you think the definition of love would be different if it came from somebody who's in love compared to somebody who just fell out of love? That is what makes love so valuable. It doesn't need a definition because it's a feeling, and you're not gonna know what love is until you have a chance to experience that feeling. So, in review, love is a feeling that comes from experiences, brain chemistry, and expectations. You've spent the last 8 minutes listening to me talk to you about love, and I probably made you more confused than you were before you even clicked on this video. So I'm sure you're wondering, why does this video even exist? Well, that's a great question, and I don't have a good answer for you. I have learned that even though the highest percent chance of finding true love is mathematically 12%, that hasn't stopped anybody. Despite all odds, they endured through all of the challenges, and that's something that they should be praised for. So, happy anniversary, Mom and Dad.
And now I hear a symphony.
My name is Space Elvis. Thanks for watching.